Hi everyone, welcome to our relaxation session. A little bit different to how I normally find myself teaching, but something that we can all benefit from, especially at the moment. And so there's going to be a few breathing techniques tonight, a few ways just to calm your body down, calm your mind down, relax and hopefully help you sleep better, help you feel a bit less stressed and be able to deal with any situations we're finding ourselves in just a little bit better. So I haven't got any music on tonight. Feel free to have music on in the background while you're doing this. Try and set the scene a little bit, some nice candles, some music, maybe some incense that you find relaxes you a bit further. Majority of what we're going to be doing will be either sitting or lying down, but to begin with I'd like to start with a standing breathing meditation. So it's a moving meditation. So if you come up to stand, just get yourselves in a nice straight position, so shoulders back, and what we're going to do is bring the hands to the heart centre. I'd like you to take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, let the hands drop down, bring them out to the side, up over your head. As you get to the top, inhale again. And repeat. Exhale, drop the hands down, up above the head, up to the top, inhale. Exhale, coming up above the head, inhale down. I'm going to keep doing this just for a minute or two. I'd like you to close your eyes if it feels comfortable. The motion of moving your hands down over your face and over your body really calms the mind. It helps to just switch off a little bit, and it's a lovely moving breathing meditation. So keep going with your own breath at your own pace. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose. It'll just allow you to breathe that a bit deeper. Don't worry if you can't though, breathing through the mouth is just fine. There are some exercises we're going to do in this session that use breathing through the mouth anyway. So we'll make this our last one, dropping the hands down, exhaling, up, over the head, final inhale. Just let your body settle a little bit, and we'll come back down to sitting. So whether you're just on the floor, on a yoga mat, on a blanket, anything that keeps you feeling comfortable. So what we're going to do now then is a breathing technique that's used quite a lot, sometimes in yoga, but in general calming techniques. It's called square breathing. So what I'd like you to do is imagine you have a square in front of you, and we're going to breathe equally around the square. So we're going to breathe in and count to 4. Then we're going to hold our breath and count to 4. Breathe out, count to 4, and hold your breath out for the final 4. So we're moving our breath around the square, breathing equally. It really gives the mind something to concentrate on, so it can help if you're feeling particularly anxious to calm you down and to slow you down. But also it is just a lovely way to calm the mind again. So we'll start off doing it together, then I'll let you go at your own pace and just give you prompts as we're doing it. Again, close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Relax your shoulders, just sit back, drop your chin slightly down so that you're just slightly pointing your chin towards the floor, and we'll start breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath out. 2, 3, 4. And again, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath out. 3, 4. Continue at your own pace now, remembering to count equally, holding your breath after and before each round. Breathing in, holding the breath, breathing out, and holding the breath out. If you need to speed it up a little bit, if you're finding that you're getting a bit out of breath, then do. or if you feel you can slow it down, if you can take longer breaths and hold your breath for longer, then do. Keep going, and that's square, equal breaths. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can, but otherwise breathe through the mouth. And we'll make this our last one. So wherever you are in your cycle of breath, once you get to the end, just sitting and letting that breath settle in your body. Notice the effect it has on your body. If your body's calmed down a little bit, see if your body feels any lighter or even any heavier. Are you sinking down towards the floor? Okay. Just letting that settle. If you have your eyes closed, open them again. Just keep your gaze nice and soft though. So what we're going to do now is another technique called tension release. If you've got a blanket, this is a good time to get it. We're going to lie down on the floor. If you want a cushion, anything to make yourself comfortable, really, really pamper yourself and give in to any needs that your body wants. So lying on your back if you can, with your head on the floor, get under your blanket, get cozy, get warm. Just lying in this position, as comfortable as you can be. Have your hands resting on your tummy or down by your side. We're going to use our hands as we go through this. So stay in this position. I'm going to sit up as I talk you through it. But what we're going to do is scan the body for any tensions, and we're going to work bit by bit, starting from our feet, working all the way up to our head at the end. And as we go, we're going to focus on getting rid of tensions in that particular area. So using a couple of different breathing techniques, what I'm going to ask you to do is to focus on a particular area. Bring your attention there. Then we're going to take a breath in, and then I'm going to ask you to release that breath using your breath through your mouth. So imagine it's a big sigh, a great big release of tension as we go. Okay, so first of all, starting with your feet, bring your attention down to your feet. Imagine you're making them into a fist. So screw them up into a tiny ball. Squeeze your feet together, curl your toes under, really bring all of your tensions in your body into your feet. Bring your mind down to your feet. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to those feet. Then take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. Release those feet and just feel the effect it has of slowly softening your toes and your feet. Working up the body now, we're going to focus on the calves and the knees. Some of these areas are trickier than others to isolate. If you can't figure out how to tense any of the muscles in these areas, just bring your attention to them, focus on them, picture how they're feeling. So squeeze those muscles together if you can. Tighten your knees, tighten your calves. Really focus on bringing all of your energy into this area, any tensions you've got, and let your mind focus on this area as well. Take a deep breath in and let go. Moving now to the tops of our legs, so our thighs, our bottom, using our hips and pelvis, tighten them if you can. Squeeze your pelvic floor muscles in. So lots of areas to focus on here. Really, really tighten those muscles together. Squeeze everything, contract those muscles. Bring any tensions in your body to these areas. Bring your mind focusing just on this part of your body. Take a deep breath in and let go. Moving up the body now to the bottom part of your torso. So squeezing your tummy in, bring your belly button back towards your spine. Contract any muscles in the lower part of your back that you can. Bring your attention to your lower back. Squeeze those muscles together. Really focus your mind on this part of your body. Take a breath in and relax, let go. Now moving to the upper part of our torso, so your chest, your shoulder blades, all across your upper back. Bring your shoulder blades together. Imagine that they are coming together across your spine, squeezing them together. Tightening your chest if you can. Bring your mind, bring your thoughts and your focus to your upper body, the top part of your torso. Taking a deep breath and let go. Moving now to the arms, the upper arm, the forearm, including your fists here. So squeezing your fingers together, making a tight ball, tensing your muscles all the way down your arms, squeezing them into a tight ball. Screw all those muscles up together, really tense. Bring your attention to your arms, your hands, your fingers. Taking a deep breath and let go. Now moving to your neck and the tops of your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Really bring them up as high as you can. Focusing on your neck, the muscles at the back of your neck, the vertebrae right from the top of your spine. Squeeze them up, taking a deep breath and let go. Now, the same with your face. Screw every part of your face up into a tiny ball. Bring your eyebrows together. Squeeze your eyes. Screw your nose up into a little ball. Bring your lips together. Tighten your jaw. Bring your forehead. Tense it up. Take a deep breath and let go. Finally, we're going to do the whole body together. So squeezing your feet together, tensing your calves, your thighs, your bottom, your pelvic floor, squeezing your tummy muscles, pulling them back, working on your spine, your chest, your shoulder blades, shoulders coming up to your ears, hands, arms, fingers in a fist, face, head, every part of your body. Take a deep breath and let go. Okay, so if your eyes are closed, gently open them when you feel ready. Just give your body a few minutes to settle though. Feel the impact it's had on your body as you've done this. Hopefully it'll feel better, more beneficial for getting rid of some of that tension, really starting to cleanse the body and working specifically on each part. So being very mindful of every part of our body and becoming less aware of the external things going on around us. So stay lying down now. What I'd like you to do this time is bring your feet up towards your bottom. Then you're going to put the soles of your feet together if this is comfortable to do so, and just let your knees flop down towards the floor. If your back is arching up slightly, you might want to put a cushion underneath or a blanket just to make it feel more comfortable for you. And if this position is really uncomfortable, bring your knees together and just let your body gently rest into the floor. Feel your spine against the floor. If you can, let those feet come together and the knees open up towards the floor, opening up your hips. Gently resting on your back, we're going to do another breathing technique now that really works on breathing deeply and breathing properly. So often when we breathe, our breath is short and shallow. This really does not help when we're feeling anxious or we're not feeling relaxed, we're feeling stressed. So by deepening the breath and by breathing fully through our body, we can help to relax and just help to switch off a little bit more. So staying in this position if you can. I'm going to come and sit back up, but rest there. If at any point while we're doing this it becomes uncomfortable, bring the knees up together and then bring them back down again as you feel ready. So what I'd like you to do is really focus on your breath. Turn your attention to your breath and how you're feeling. If it feels more helpful, place one hand on your chest, and as you breathe in, I want you to make your chest rise. So imagine you're filling your chest up with air. Breathe out and let it fall. Either using the mouth for your breath or your nose, whichever feels more comfortable for you at this stage. So let's do that again. Breathe in. Expand your chest. Imagine it filling up with air as you breathe in. Let your chest get bigger. Breathe out. Feel your chest contract. This time when we breathe, I want you to also bring in the tummy, so you might find it useful to have one hand on the tummy as well. So breathe in. Allow the chest to expand, but also allow the tummy to expand. Breathe out, empty the tummy first, and then feel the chest contract and empty as well. Carry on breathing this way. Breathing in, chest expanding, tummy expanding. Breathing out, tummy emptying, chest contracting. Go at your own pace with this. Make it a nice fluid movement. Allow your breath to deepen as much as you can. Breathing in, let the chest rise, then the tummy. Breathe out, let the tummy go back in, and then let the chest sink back down. If your eyes are not closed, just soften your gaze as you carry on doing this. Really feel your body relaxing. Feel yourself just settling down. Allow your mind to focus fully on your body. If any other thoughts come into your mind, just let them go. Don't judge yourself for any other thoughts. Just bring your attention back to your body, back to your breath. Let them come and let them go. Don't hold any judgment on your body or on your mind. Relax, slow your breath, deepen your breath, feel your tummy and your chest rising and falling. Do one more breath in and then out again. Just let your hands rest down by your side. If your knees are still out to the side, gently bring them back together and slowly let your legs rest out in front of you on the floor. Allow your body just to feel the benefits from this technique, from this breath work. Feel how your body is reacting to it. Do you feel softer, lighter? Do you feel calmer? Does your body feel tingly? Just notice how it feels. Let any thoughts come and go and bring your attention back to your body. Then very slowly, keeping your eyes closed if you can, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles in one direction and then the other. Stretch your hands up above your head, bring them down towards the floor. Point your toes out, really stretch your body. Cuddle your knees, bring them up to your chest. Tuck your head in a little bit. And then very slowly, in your own time, roll onto your side and come back up to sitting. If your eyes are still closed, open them, but just gently adjusting to your surroundings again and coming back into the space. Allow your body time to return back to a sitting position, calm and comfortable. Before we finish, we're going to do one further technique. This is a technique that can be done in isolation quite easily on its own. And it's something that I teach lots of the children that I do yoga with. I do it with my daughter as well. it's very good for quickly calming down the mind. So if you find yourself in a very stressful situation, if you find yourself angry, this is a lovely way to bring that mood back down. I find if I do it with my daughter, it helps us both calm down. So it can be used in any circumstance, any situation. It's a really simple technique. So all I'd like you to do is hold your hand out in front of you. So your palm of your hand. And then using a finger from your other hand, we're going to trace round each finger on that hand. So up and down each finger. And as we do, we're going to bring the breath in. So we're going to breathe in and move up our thumb. Going really slowly. Breathe out, down the other side. Breathe in, move up your index finger. Breathe out, down the other side again. Breathe in on your middle finger. Breathe out, down the other side. Breathe in up your ring finger. Down the other side. Finally, on your little finger. Down as you breathe out. Rest your hands back onto your knees. So some really nice techniques, either to use in a series as a longer relaxation or on their own as short coping mechanisms, coping techniques to just reduce anxiety, reduce stress and settle your mind a little bit. Lovely some of these to do before you go to bed as well, and that is where I'm going to leave you. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a lovely night's sleep now, feeling calm, feeling relaxed. I'm ready to face another day. Thank you very much.